Choosing a national animal is like choosing your profile picture. It should be a good representation of what you're about. And no one respects catfishes. I swear, there are just some countries with really bad national animals. Like, what the heck is a vicuña, Peru? You have alpacas. How could you ignore the more recognizable and lovable animal? And I'm only gonna forgive you because of what you picked for your national bird. Not only should an animal be associated with or live in your country, they should be able to stand as a symbolic icon. Like, look at America, the bald eagle. It speaks of strength, courage, freedom, power, and the American hairline. They have become like a national mascot. Take in Australia, for example. They freaking love the kangaroo. Sorry, koalas, beat it! Can't go around Australia without seeing these giant rabbit bastards. They're everywhere. Australians really love kangaroos. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. Okay, now that's just disturbing. In Japan, their national animal is the carp, or also known as the koi fish. You see it a lot in Japanese art and gardens. New Zealanders? Nah, those aren't real. You're talking about those kiwis. The Bahamas? They got flamingos. And I didn't even know they were from Bahamas, but that's a cool animal. Botswana got the zebra. Indonesia has the Komodo dragon. Saudi Arabia chilling with the camel. Madagascar got lemurs. And then you got Finland and Russia sharing the brown bear. Aw, such good friends. These are all iconic animals. And even when they're long gone, Mauritius still pays respect to its national icon, the dodo bird. Spain's national animal is the bull, which makes sense. They do have a bit of a masochistic relationship. Then there's Turkey, and their national animal is, you guessed it, the gray wolf. Okay, but that's a little bit obvious. Same with Canada, and their national mascot is the Canadian beaver. Seriously, Canada? How could you rob the majestic moose, the true symbol of all things Canada? Now onto the countries where their national animal is just plain stupid. Take Singapore, an island country from the tropical jungle region that is Southeast Asia. Yet their national animal is an animal you can't find anywhere in the entire country. That is not the Singapore Zoo. Singapore, if you're gonna pick an animal that does not exist in your country, you should have just picked the merlion. It's not a real Singaporean animal, but it's more Singaporean than any animal that has ever existed. There are a lot of places that have lion as their national animal, but at least those countries make sense. Or that's what I would say if it wasn't for these random European countries. England, I get that you're nostalgic about the imperial days, but when was the last time you had a headline that said, British man attacked by a lion in London? Oh wow, that's kind of recent. But until then, at least just stick to your iconic British bulldog. Norway. You picked the lion when the moose was just there for the taking. That poll's not official, so it doesn't count. Poor Rudolph, just sitting on his frozen grave, waiting for all of moose kind to get the respect it deserves. Netherlands! You're a fraud too. But hey, I have the perfect replacement for all you tall, wiener-shaped people. It's the Dachshund. Wait, let me just fix the spelling and there we go. One of the most common national animals are eagles, but it loses points because there's too many of them. Sure, many countries have their own unique species of eagles. Heck, some have them in their flag. But Mexico, you could have been so much cooler if you picked your hairless dog. It's such a unique representative of Mexican culture. And Egypt, you could have been so unique. You should have picked the scarab. Or even that scary hairless cat you worshipped. Or just any other bird. Just look at Mongolia and its badass looking falcon. But actually, no bird comes close to the absolute best national bird. Peru, you redeemed yourself with this. Are you ready for it? Peru's national bird is the Andean cock of the rock. Like, damn! What a badass bird. I would fight for that bird. Every man in Peru must be some clone of Vin Diesel. Unlike the French and their Gaelic rooster. Come on, France. How are your enemies gonna take you seriously when your national animal is literally just a chicken? Moving on. Gabon got the Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. I love that show. Bangladesh the Bengal tiger. Rwanda the leopard. Pakistan the snow leopard. Whoa, I didn't even know it snowed in Pakistan. Holy cow! India has 5 national animals, yet they forgot to include the holy cow. At least they get love in Nepal. Tanzania got them giraffes, Thailand got the elephants, Malta is the Pharaoh's hound. Really, Malta? You picked a dog and it wasn't the Maltese? It was literally named after you. Could I still pet him? Malaysia got a tiger? Okay. South Korea also has a tiger. Okay. Starting to lose originality again. Is it that hard to be a little bit more creative? Oh hey Scotland. Oh, what are we doing here? Okay, this place is nice, nothing too crazy.
Oh my goodness!
Scotland's national animal is the unicorn. The unicorn! Who knew you could pick a fictional animal? And that's why I have no sympathy for you! Even Wales, who's just down the street from Scotland, has one of the coolest national animals. It's a red dragon. It's even on their flag. Which is probably the only thing most people know about Wales. Even China has 2 fictional national animals. They got the pandas and the iconic Chinese dragon. Even Greece was wise to pick from their mythology. Their national animal is the phoenix. And dolphins. North Korea got their legendary Cholima, a horse with wings that flies into battle. It feeds on the blood of filthy Americans, and who added this to the script? Not every country has a national animal, or a notable one to say the least. But hey, I hope this video shows you the fascinating world of national animals. Maybe in the future, your country will not make the same mistake that Brazil did. I just want to give some last few notable mentions to Azerbaijan's majestic stallion, Denmark's white swan, Uganda with their gray-crowned crane, and then there's Bolivia, who picked the llama. Aww, getting the love that they deserve. And hey Moose, don't be sad my friend. There's someone waiting for you down the corner. Sweden. It's beautiful. Now all is right with the world. Huh?